I would like to preface this video by apologizing for the vocal audio quality in this video. Apparently my computer thought it was a good idea to set my webcam mic as the default, and I didn't notice. Again, my apologies. It won't happen again. Hello everybody, welcome back to Brazil. I spent this morning looking at prices. Since it's June, I figured I would check the price for planks and for furniture. Right now, the furniture has passed its best price. Its best price was supposed to be in July, but that price has been surpassed by the price today. So we will be selling our furniture today. The price of planks is still below that optimal price, but it is rising. So we're gonna look at that a little later in the day. But we're definitely gonna sell furniture today. We may also sell our planks. So that's gonna bring in a nice little bit of money. You might wonder why I'm standing out here in this field. It's because this is where we're going to put the new house. It's time we moved out of this trailer and got rid of it and put an actual house on a foundation out here next to the river. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a few trees. This tree, this tree, this tree, and this tree. And then I think our house will fit nicely on this little piece of land right here. So we're going to do that in just a few minutes. Also, I spent the rest of the day yesterday picking up the straw in the sorghum field and mowing our grass field right here. So I picked all that up. Everything is now making silage or hay. That's all been taken care of. So at some point towards the end of the day, we'll be replanting that sorghum field. I think I'm going to put wheat or barley in there, just something we can feed the chickens. But first, let's go ahead and build a new house. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take out some trees. Well, as soon as I cut that, I realized I should have cut that in the other direction so that we can get the typhoon on it fairly easily, but it'll be all right. That one's right. It's okay. We'll cut this one, and then that one will fall too. There we go. All right, and the last one was where? This one. All right, gonna go get the Typhoon. So I was hooking up the Typhoon to the tractor, and I thought to myself, you know, we haven't really had anything new in a long time. And everything we've bought so far, we've bought because it's practical, we needed it to either exist or to expand. Everything we bought so far has been necessary. And I thought since we had gone over $1 million, it might be nice to buy something that's just fun. This is the Unimog. I had one of these in another life, and I thought it might be fun to have one again. We need an additional vehicle on the farm. We need to be able to pick up straw in one field while we're planting another field. That's always nice to be able to do. The Unimog is cool because it has 3-point and PTO on the front and 3-point and PTO on the back. So the Unimog's going to work on this. Every piece of farm machinery we have can hook up to this and work just fine. So let's take it, hook up the Typhoon, and drag some trees around. I was tempted to spend a larger sum of money and get another tractor, something with a much higher horsepower, so we could pull all 4 of these trees. I don't think that's necessary. I think we have really all the tractor we need. This is 241 horsepower. I think our tractor is like 278. So it's not that much behind our tractor. I think I may be too far away for this tree. I'm going to turn my help menu on. Yeah, I don't think that's... I wonder if I can grab it up here and pull it over there. I don't know that I can. Yeah, and the hand appears here. So I'm going to back this a little closer to this tree and try to get 2 of them at the same time. So I think I can hook this one up. And then we'll pull it over there by the other tree and we'll hook that one up. And we'll take 2. Ooh. That tree doesn't want to move, does it? Oh, it's up against a stump. All right, let's try to pull it to the side. All right, we got it pulled to the side. Now we should be able to pull it forward. That's close enough. All right, let's get these in the sawmill. Oh, we hit an obstacle again. Let's try to pull it this way. Nothing like that. I think what we're going to have to do is a little surgery. That should work. Whoa, Well, that's odd. I guess it disconnected when I cut off that tree. This is very odd. Alright, we'll get it out of here. It's always something, isn't it? I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Ah. We will get this. All right, let's see if that's any better. Oh yeah, that's tons better. It's not raising the back of the Unimog up anymore. So it's not a whole lot faster than the tractor, but it's infinitely more fun. Come on, trees. All right, we're going to sell whatever we can sell. Yeah, I thought it might not sell that one. But I think we can pull it in here now. There we go. All right, I'm going to get those other two trees in the sawmill, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to place the house. All right, so we've gotten rid of the trees, we've gotten rid of the stumps. It's fairly level already. I think I may go ahead and take the level from here all the way back through those trees, just to make sure that our house sits nice and level and it doesn't have any funny bumps. Escape. And this will also remove the grass, so kind of let us see where the house is going to be, and then we can put some grass and some shrubs back in. All right, I think that's pretty much where the house is going to sit. Let's get in here and do a little smoothing. Just around the edges so we don't end up with big lumps. We have a chunk of wood over there that is keeping us from doing what we want to do. I don't know why these little pieces of wood are a thing every time you cut a tree down, but they are. So, you deal with it. That's better. We'll smooth that hump out. Eventually, I'd like to put something down by the lake. You know, a picnic table or maybe a dock or... I don't know. I don't know if 22 has any sort of things like that. I know 19 did. Alright, that should be good for our house. Now we actually have to get out of here so we can put the house down. We're going to go with something simple but nice.
And here it is, our brand new house. That is so much better than the trailer. We got a nice path leading up to the front door. We got a nice yard here where we can put some plants and some flowers. We've got a great back patio area here with some lounge chairs looking out over the river. Hopefully I can find a dock and a boat to stick out here in the river. I think that would be cool. Maybe a picnic table here, place to relax. So much better than the trailer. I'm very pleased.
So I realized, once again, I was playing this game with time stopped. So I went ahead and changed time to 10. You know, stopping time, it really doesn't help me that much. In fact, it kind of hinders me. I need to keep the day moving along, and I needed for this to progress so that we could get a better price on our planks. So I kind of messed myself up there, but I've sped up time so that maybe we can catch up here. I'm hoping that by the end of the day we'll have a better price on our planks and we'll be able to sell those. So I think what I want to do now is go ahead and get that field replanted. It had sorghum in it. I really don't want to put sorghum in there again. So I think this time we're going to put in wheat. It does take wheat and barley quite a bit longer to grow, but we have quite a bit of chicken food right now, so I think we have time to let the wheat grow. And I think wheat might yield a little better than sorghum. We only got about 30,000 liters of sorghum out of that field. I think we should be getting, 50,000-ish of wheat. So we'll see what happens. Sugar beets are kind of inching along here. They take quite a bit of time as well. Canola looks good. It's blooming. It should be done not too long from now, I wouldn't think. And I believe that the olive trees will be ready to harvest in the next few months, and the sunflowers are ready today. I hadn't noticed that before. I drove right past them when I came from the store and didn't notice that at all. So we'll need to harvest the sunflowers. I don't know if we're going to harvest those today, but we need to get those done pretty quick. I do want to get this field planted today because the longer we let this field sit idle, the less time we go without the money or the chicken food. So I don't like to see fields sit idle. And I realize that the sunflower seed field is a little bit idle as well. It's just waiting for harvest. It's not empty. And I do not want to plant sugar beets here, so let's change that to wheat. There we go. of fertilizer, so I'm going to run over to the store and grab some more and finish this field up, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm done. All right, the wheat field's all planted, and we are ready to move on to our next order of business, which I think is going to be to sell some products from the sawmill. As soon as I get this part, we can check the prices. I know we're going to sell the furniture, so we may just go ahead and take that now. But let's look at the price of both the furniture and the planks. There they are. Planks are at $25.58 and going up $25.14. Okay, so planks are ready to sell as well. $38.30. Yeah, $39.07 at the sell everything. Okay, so we're going to sell everything at the sell everything. We're not taking anything all the way to the supermarket. So I think I would like to take the Unimog. So let me stick the Typhoon back in the shed. Unimog is a lot faster than the tractor is. I think I'm in the spawn point. No, I'm not. Things should still spawn now. Very good. There it all goes. So we have 15 planks and 9 furniture. But I think that's all the trailer's going to let us have. I don't think it's going to put anything else on there. All right, let's take this to the sell everything and see what we get. All right, the first trailer got us $73,733. That's a lot of 7s and 3s. All right, 61. So I'll have to go back and look. I'm not sure exactly how much time has passed since we started storing planks and furniture. I know we sold one partial load kind of early on in the process. I don't know that it's been a whole year. All right, 54 grand. We did really well with the sawmill. I'm very pleased. All right, I'll meet you guys back at the farm. Well, I stopped and checked the donut factory and got about 7,000 liters of donuts there. I think the factory storage holds 15,000. So we're going to let that go until July, and we'll sell donuts in July. It's full of sugar, flour, and eggs, so it's just going to keep chugging away, making donuts, making money. Plenty of wood still in the wood facility. So I think this is a very good place to end it for today. If you like this episode, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. If you didn't like this episode, please post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.